Happy New Year's Eve, folks. It is Shauna, aka Mrs. Wealthy Wallet, coming to you for another week. I told you all last week in last week's vlog, we're about to hit off the new year with new items. So I'm already in 2019, even though it's New Year's Eve. So raise of hands out there if you have your resolution set. Let me see. Okay. How many of you all have a word for the year? Okay, you in the back. Okay. So, I'm going to let you all know, I don't have any resolutions this year, truthfully. I've got ideas and stuff like that, but they started all the way back in November. So, I'm trying to make them work going into 2019. So, I had a lot of plans and stuff like that. I have started putting those plans in motion. So, we're just going to rock and roll with that stuff going into 2019. Nothing new. I might do a word. I think I have an idea of the 2 words that I want. But as far as resolution themselves, the resolution started back in November. So I want to hit you off with the 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5 things that you need to do going into 2019 in order to rock this year financially. Number 1, we just finished with Christmas. How many of you all overspent? Not even going to count the hands. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Probably the majority of you. So number 1, first and foremost, set the Christmas budget for 2019 right now. Don't wait until June. Don't wait until 3 months before Christmas and try to find some rush idea. Go ahead and start going onto Pinterest, looking for savings challenges. Go ahead and go and figure out, look at your spending for this year. Bring all that Christmas stuff together. That's eating out, food, presents, unexpected presents, that kind of stuff. Go ahead and do that now. Make your list of people that you gave gifts to this year, including co-workers, because it will sneak up on you in 2019 and you'll be like, crap, I forgot that I gave that person a gift. So go ahead and make that list now. Go ahead and start setting your budget and start saving. So if you get paid bi-weekly, so divide that by 25 weeks, and that's what you put into your account every week. So it could be a savings account that's over to the side. It could be a budget line that's within your checking account. Whatever you decide, just do it. Number 2, go ahead and do your budget for 2019. Go ahead and look forward. Get together today, have a sit down, whether it be with yourself, with an accountability buddy, with your husband, doesn't matter. Go ahead and do a sit down, go over your budget, and decide what do you need to make happen. What needs to happen as far as the bills needing to be paid, what needs to happen as far as the food and your groceries and things like that. If you got birthdays coming up, you need to go ahead and make an exception for that. So go ahead and start looking at those things right now. Number 3, same thing. While you're looking at the budget, look at those subscriptions that you have out there and start deciding, are they really worth it? Do you really need that subscription to XYZ magazine when if you have a subscription to the library, you can get a digital copy for free? Just look at these things and start assessing whether or not you need it. Just start reevaluating things. Get rid of stuff that you don't need. As far as any subscriptions and things like that, if you got subscriptions that you don't need, get rid of them. Number 4, start evaluating what you are spending your money on. That's going to require more of a grander look back. It's going to take a little bit more time, so you can't really do this last minute on New Year's Eve. But when you actually do a look back and start evaluating what you're spending money on, you start looking at the things like your coffees, you start looking at your conveniences, like, oh, I go to the convenience store and I get this candy, that candy, Can you just buy that candy in bulk, say at Costco, and just have it there for whenever you have that urge? Start thinking about those type of things, because those little things add up and they do start to cost you a lot of money. But if you plan for it in advance, and try to find different ways to circumvent it, you may be able to save money that way. And number 5, promise yourself that you will go into the new year creating yourself a buffer. Put a buffer in your checking account. It could be $50, it could be $25, just something to make sure that when you are paying out your bills, that you keep a minimum in that account in the event that you overspend. Now, what the YNAB definition of the buffer is that you go back and you get at least a month's worth of paychecks and like basically your bills into your account, and you're spending money a month in arrears. So you're already a month ahead as far as the money that's sitting in your account. But some of us ain't able at this point. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not one of them. So just start creating yourself a buffer. It could start off like $5, then go up to 10, 20, until you get up to like $300, $400. It's just money that's sitting in your account just in case you write a check or forget that you've written a check or forget that you've paid this person and it's going to be deducted out of your account to prevent your account from going into overdraft. Well, that's it, guys. That's all I got for this week. I hope you all have a great new year. This is Wealthy Wallet. This is the focus that I wanted to start working on. So I hope you all like where I'm going to start going with this. And until next time, guys, remember that the best type of wallet is always going to be a wealthy one.